Hey, I'm back. Did you get a chance to open up your magazine to page 11? It looks a lot like that. All right, so what we're going to talk about for a few minutes now are what we call the 3 Ps for a new consultant. We're going to talk about your pearls, we're going to talk about your power start, and we're going to talk about a profit level. So those are your 3 Ps. Now, as a new consultant, the best way that I can help you get started with your Mary Kay business is to help you think through the people you already know. Whether you have a big network of people or a little network of people, I know that you know somebody with skin. So where we're going to start is on page 11. I want you to look at this page. You can read 10 and 11 and think about all the people you know with skin, and I want you to write them down. So if you need to pause this video so you take a minute to write down all the people you know with skin, I want you to start there. Once we have people to work with, I will show you how to plug them into your brand new Mary Kay business. So think about people you already know. Pretend you're getting married. Who are all the people that you would invite to your wedding? Nobody wants to be left off that list, so think about everybody you know. Because we have no territories in Mary Kay, these people don't necessarily have to be local to you. So if you're like me, I was raised in Anchorage, Alaska, and I opened my business in Oviedo, Florida. So as a new consultant, I used my network on social media to connect with people that I went to school with. So think outside the box here. Who were people you went to high school with, you went to college with, you were in a sorority with, church with, you go to the gym with, the people that you see all the time at the doctor's office, the checkout girl at Publix who's always helping you, she's so friendly, your bank teller, your dry cleaner. Think through all those different people. Once you have that down, then we'll be ready to move on. Okay? So the next thing you're going to do is we're going to put everybody into a box. Okay? People fall into 3 categories. People who like you, people who love you, and people that when you think about them, you thought, oh my gosh, they would be so great having a Mary Kay business. So for the people who like you, you are going to write their name down, and by their name, you are going to write a smiley face. Just like that. I'm not an artist. Okay? The people who love you, you're going to write a heart next to their name. And then the people who you thought would be great having a Mary Kay business, you're going to put a star next to their name. Now, when you're thinking about the people you're going to put a star by their name, I want you to not prejudge anybody. Don't think about, oh, well, she probably wouldn't be interested because she's got 17 children and works 5 jobs. You know, don't prejudge. You have no idea. She could be looking for the opportunity to bring her home, or the opportunity for a stay-at-home mom to get out with the girls one night a week. You have no idea. So if you think about her and you think she would be great having a Mary Kay business, or you think she needs a Mary Kay business, put a star by her name. The people that you put a heart by their name are usually people a little bit closer to your heart. They're usually our family and our really good friends. And pretty much everybody else on your list should be a smiley face. They like you, they got on the list, so that's a good thing, okay? Now we're going to flip the page over again to pages 12 and 13, where it talks about picking your track to run on. I'm going to let you read through that, and I'm going to help you focus on page 13. It's got the little tiara on the front. It's going to show you some great prizes that you can be earning as a new consultant. So here's where we plug in our P's. So the first one is going to be power start. We're going to talk about a powerful, if you think about a person on a diving board, they hit the springboard and they jump. This is going to be the springboard in your Mary Kay business. It's that power start, that powerful, massive action that's going to move you forward. And that starts with your first faces. So you can have a smaller massive action with a perfect start. A perfect start is 15 faces from the date of your first facial. So if you're watching this video and you've already had your business for 2 weeks, it's okay. It starts from the date of your first facial. So put the product on 15 faces in 15 days. A power start, now that's the challenge that I did, so I love it. I know the power in a power start. It will for sure jumpstart your business. That is 30 faces in 30 days. Now I know you're thinking, I work full time, I've got 17 children, I am busy, I don't have time for this. Well, let me tell you, could you create time if I could show you how within 6 to 10 hours a week to turn that into $1,000 profit in a month? Could you find the time? So we may not have 30 different time spots, but maybe you have 5 time spots where you could book 5 hostesses and each person brings 6 people. You just did a power start. So maybe you're just working Saturday mornings at 10 o'clock and you're booking hostesses every Saturday at 10 o'clock and you're doing your power start like that. So the beauty is this is your business. You have so many choices. You can choose the hours that you want to work your business. My comfort level when I started was 1 person at a time. And I did 1 face at a time. I had that flexibility to do that because I lost one of my jobs, remember? So I did 1 face at a time and that worked for me. So you can do that too. But I know if you're working on a bigger goal, you might want to move through it a little bit quicker. And I know parties are definitely the way to get you there. So the average facial in Mary Kay, and here's why Power Start is so impactful in your Mary Kay business. I'm going to have to do some mental math over here on the side, so let me write this down. But in a Mary Kay business, the average facial is going to be $75 to $100 per face. And that takes into account the person who comes to your party and buys nothing to the person who comes and buys our complete travel roll-up set. So 75 to 100 is pretty average. It's pretty right on spot. So if you are doing 15 faces at $75 a face, you know, we're getting our average here, that is going to be, let's see, 15 times 75, $1,125 sold in 2 weeks. Now you remember what your profit potential on that is 15% or 50%. So 50% of 125 is going to give you a profit of $262.50 in 2 weeks. Okay? So I think that's worth it to find those little time blocks where you can work your Mary Kay business. Now, if you're going to do Power Start like I did, I love the Power Start. So let's talk about $75 a face times 30 faces. That's going to be sales of $2,250. Your profit on that is going to be $1,125. If you break that down into a month, that's an extra $280 cash in your pocket, walking around money a week. Could you get excited about that? Could you get excited about finding a 3-hour time spot where you could hold a party to have a profit level of $280 extra? What would that do? Would that be a car payment for you? Would that be money every week transferred to a vacation account? Ooh, I don't know. It's your choice. You have choices. So keep those numbers in mind because we want to make sure we have products to service our customers. So we're going to focus on the Power Start and the Perfect Start. The second one is your Pearls of Sharing. Now your Pearls of Sharing is I'm sorry, I didn't tell you this, that with the smiley face, all the people with the smiley face goes for your Perfect Start and your Power Start. So how this works in, you go back to the page number 11 and you look at the people with the smiley face and you say, hey Susie Q, oh my gosh, I am so excited. I just opened my Mary Kay business. One of my first challenges is to put this product on 15 faces in the next 2 weeks. Is there any reason why I couldn't borrow your face? And you be quiet and you let her respond, okay? That is your very first booking script. I want you to memorize that. I want you to memorize the enthusiasm in my voice, the inflection in my voice, and the words that I used. I did not call her up and say, hey Susie, it's Stephanie with Mary Kay. Like, this is your friend. She already knows who you are, right? So you don't need to go through the formalities. These are people who love you. Cut to the chase. If you get on the phone and start asking about how little Johnny's doing, you're going to be on the phone for 30 minutes with each phone call. This is a business. Treat it like a business. Get that Power Start booked. You can do it. Okay, so now we'll move on to our pearls of sharing. Our pearls of sharing are going to be all the people that we thought with the star. So everybody that you marked with the star are going to go into your pearls of sharing. And this simple thing with this is you're just going to simply educate and inform women about the business opportunity. Whether or not it's for them, we have no idea. But aren't you thankful that somebody didn't prejudge you and take that opportunity away from you? She let you be informed. So you're going to give somebody else that opportunity. So when you share this business opportunity with 3 women in your first 2 weeks, you're going to earn the beautiful earrings. These are not the earrings. They're going to be pearl earrings, but they're pretty. They're dangle earrings. I love them. And I love the fact that we get jewelry as prizes in Mary Kay. So this is going to be a fantastic opportunity for you to get your bling on. So 3 people in your first 2 weeks. That can be a guest at an event with your director, that would be me, or if you're adopted, with your adopted director, or 3 people calling and listening to our opportunity hotline. So I'm going to give you our opportunity hotline number real quick so you can write this down. And I'm going the wrong way on my Rolodex. Hold on. All right, opportunity hotline, 641-715-3900. And the access code is 904233#. Now, when they call, they're going to hear me again, telling a little bit about how I got started in my Mary Kay business. If you have never heard my full story, I encourage you to call and listen so you can be educated and informed about what you're asking somebody else to call into. At the end of the call, I ask them to leave their opinion of our marketing plan. And our opinion comes in the form of an A, B, or C answer. They leave their answer, they press pound at the end of the call, and that saves the message. And that's how I know that you get credit for it. So you have to make sure you tell your people to press pound. And of course, it's beneficial for you to have people that you sincerely think would be interested in a Mary Kay business opportunity. It really is not that helpful if you have your boyfriend or your husband or your little sister call in if she's 12. Okay? So this is designed to help you move forward in your Mary Kay business. So your pearls of sharing, the people that you wrote a star by their name. The pearls of sharing bracelet, that's going to come into play when you share with 3 different people. And that could be, again, through a sales event meeting with your director or through the opportunity hotline. And then between the three earrings, the 3 for the bracelet, between those 6, we're going to find you a team member, because statistically, when we share this business opportunity, 1 out of 5 women decide, hey, I think I want to do that too. So we're going to help you grab another avenue of income with that. When you have your first qualified team member in your first 30 days, you're going to earn a beautiful necklace to complete your set. And in Mary Kay, our pearls of sharing are kind of like our symbols, our status symbols of success. You can go anywhere to a Mary Kay event and you will know somebody who is a serious new consultant, that she got her business started because you'll know her by her pearls. So I love that. And then the Power Start Plus, of course, is going to be the people, this is where your hearts are going to come into play. All the people who love you, because they're probably going to help you with a little bit of everything that you need. She's probably going to help you with your pearls of sharing. She's going to help you with your faces challenge. And what she's going to do is she's probably going to hold a party for you. So maybe she's going to help you with that Power Start, and she's going to be one of your 5 people who host a party with 6 friends. So help her think about her dining room table. Who are the people she would like to see around her dining room table? Mary Kay parties are better in smaller numbers, in smaller groups. You don't have to invite 35 people and hope 15 show up. If they do, that's fantastic. But smaller groups are generally better. It's easier for us to handle because we give one-on-one personal attention at that pampering session. So those are your 2 P's for getting started. We did Perfect Start, Power Start, and we talked about your pearls of sharing. The next thing we're going to talk about is your profit level. So if you haven't taken the time to complete page number 11, I want you to do that before you turn and we go forward to our page. Actually, it's not in here. It's going to be a different book. So before we talk about profit level, complete this because it will all make sense as we go to our next step. I'll see you soon.